warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to our podcast. My name is Rayi.
And my name is Aida, and we're here with our special guests. We have Kak Tia and Kak Lianta.
So Kak Tia and Kak Lianta is an alumni from Man 4, and now they are attending college in the University of Indonesia, and they are taking the major accounting and international relations. Okay, so how are you guys, kakak semua?
We're good.
We're good.
Okay, what have you been up to since you graduated from Man 4? It has been 6 months before after you graduated, and how it has been? What have you been doing?
We're just attending college, just studying as usual.
Busy.
Yeah, not really, but yeah.
Are there any other activities out of campus that you do, like organizations or any activities like that?
In university or outside?
In and outside.
In university, I joined an organization called Sekolah Non-Formal as a staff of Human Relation Bureau.
Can you tell us
More.
about the organization?
About Sekolah Non-Formal,
Yeah.
it was like a volunteering organization that teach 5 grade students.
Okay. What about Kak Lianta?
Actually, I don't join any organizations in university because I'm still adapting with the
New life,
with college life.
new culture.
Yeah, new culture.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we have know about your activities in campus. We also want to know about your high school life in Man 4. What organization or what activities did you do, or any competition experiences?
Tia in you perform in the
Class
movement. Movement, right?
Oh
She's the star.
The movie Titik Lampau.
Yes.
How do you feel? How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I'm happy to do my passion. Okay.
And you have some skills, talents in theater, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, what do you feel about that?
I'm happy with that since acting is one of my coping mechanism. Yeah, from stress.
Okay.
Okay.
And what about Kak Lianta?
Actually, in Man 4 Jakarta, I've become the leader of journalistic school club. It is an extracurricular.
So you both are very active out of the class. You joined a lot of extracurriculars and organization, and we want to know, how do you balance your studying, especially in Cambridge, with your organization and your extracurriculars?
Actually, I don't think I have balanced life at all.
Yeah, me too,
Yeah.
actually.
But just how do you cope with it? Like you're busy in organization, but you're also busy with Cambridge, and what else? Do you feel?
Actually, we're doing time management, but even though our time management is not really good because we're still learn until right now, but when we're still in senior high school, we're just studying in the morning until evening, but we're doing organizations job desk at night.
Okay.
Actually, our Cambridge exam is around the corner. So
Yeah.
how do you prepare for the exam?
Okay, I prepare it since I was in 10th grade.
Do you do any courses for Cambridge?
No, both of us
So
didn't
you-
take any courses outside the school.
So you are studying like independently autodidact?
Yes.
Wow.
Extra class.
Okay, we oftenly ask for extra class with Cambridge teachers like Miss Hima for sociology, and then Mr. Agil for mathematics, just like that.
I think I want to ask like what subject you like really try hard?
This subject,
English
this subject
subject.
English.
But Kak Lenta, is it the same?
For me, the subjects that needs more, a lot of efforts to do it is economic and English. Both of them,
So,
it's quite hard.
is there any special techniques?
For the Cambridge exam? Any like tips or tricks, or what do you do for when you're preparing the Cambridge exam?
Okay. Actually, I don't have that kinds of special techniques, but besides, I focusing on some subjects like 2 or 3 or just 1 or 2 subjects in Cambridge examination, so I can pass the exam just like that.
How about Katia?
For me, it was the same like Klian tadi. I was only focusing on one subject only maybe, and yeah, it was economics.
And now you get an A in economics, so that's really great.
Yeah.
What is your favorite subject from all of the Cambridge subjects?
I love the Cambridge subjects. Favorite.
Or you don't have a favorite? No, you have a favorite. You have to have a favorite.
Economics.
How about you?
I actually enjoy studying mathematics. Even
Wow.
though I don't have good grades
Oh.
in mathematics.
It's okay.
What do you enjoy from that subject? Like what do you enjoy from mathematics and what do you enjoy from economics?
What I enjoyed from learning economics is I can learn like real life behavior, human behavior about choosing and how people can choose between 2 or more choices.
Opportunity cost gitu. Yeah.
Demand supply.
Yeah.
What I enjoy from mathematics subjects is that the fact that Cambridge mathematics is not as complicated as Nationals mathematics, I think, but somehow it is more harder. But yeah, I kind of enjoy studying
That's good.
mathematics.
So you guys are in college right now. How was your first day in college?
How was your first day? What was my first day?
Your college orientation.
Okay, for me, fun fact, I have new image on college. Like my new friends told me I'm a very cheerful person. Different when I was in my senior high school.
So what about you?
Actually, the first day when I'm at college is that I'm kind of afraid for the college orientations because people say that college orientations is, that it's kind of terrifying and more physically and more kind of hard from senior high school orientation. So I'm kind of afraid, but then when I already passed through the college orientation, it's not that terrifying, so it's kind of good.
So you mentioned that you took accounting. Why did you take that?
Okay, because I think that I can do like other majors, like I can I can do like sociological journal review or something like that, or like studying rhetorical grammar or something like that. Yeah, so accounting and economics is like the only thing that I can do in my life.
What about you, Katia?
I'm taking international relations major because actually it is my dream, one of my dream since I was in junior high school. So alhamdulillah, I'm attending the majors right now.
What's your dream? What do you want to be after you
Oh,
graduate from college?
okay. What do what do I want to be after college? Maybe I want to be a public accountant. Maybe I don't know. Amin.
What about Kakayanta?
After I graduate, I think I want to be a diplomat. Yes.
It's cliche.
Yeah, it's a cliche, but yeah, it's hard to achieve.
Yeah.
Both our dreams is a cliche, but
Hard
it's
to
hard to achieve. Very, very hard to achieve.
And we all know that you both went to a very prestigious university in Indonesia, which is the University of Indonesia, and a very prestigious major as well, like international relations and accounting is like one of the hardest majors that you can take. And like, how did you prepare to apply to college, and like, what was the hard part in applying to college?
For the preparations of us, we're having the external courses outside the school, which is I take Inten, Tia takes GO. We both just having that.
And what was the hard part in preparing for college entrance?
Actually, the hard parts from preparing the university is when we're studying very, very hard for that, and then besides choosing the majors, it's kind of hard for us too.
Okay. So besides UI, and because now you attend UI, what university you initially planned to go in, and why didn't you gone there?
Okay, for me it was ITB and UGM, and why didn't I didn't get into ITB or UGM because they didn't accept me.
For me, I initially want to go to Unpad Universitas Pajajaran in Bandung, but right now I didn't get there because they don't accept me at all. So,
But it was a really hard process, right? Like
yes,
applying to the
very,
university.
very hard.
So we want to know, what test did you take to enter UI?
We took the same test. We took CIMAC and we were accepted in that test.
Okay, alhamdulillah. And like, what are your advices on how to apply to a prestigious university in Indonesia? Any tips or tricks
You could give us.
Okay, maybe for me, just focus on yourself. Like, don't be insecure. It's like focus on yourself, study hard, and
What about
Next.
Kakayata?
Actually, for me, it's the same as Dia, but I think one of the important parts when you really want to attend to prestigious university is that you need to believe to yourself that you can attend to that university and accepted to that university too, and just don't be pessimistic and just believe in yourself that you can do that.
Okay, we go back to the topic of Cambridge examination. Do you have any words to give to the new generation of Cambridge students in Unpad? Like any advices? Specific ones.
I know that all of you have already preparing for Cambridge examinations so much, and all of you have already studied for Cambridge examination so hard too. So I think all of you needs to, whatever the result is, all of you needs to believe to Allah scenarios, because it is the best for both of you guys.
What about what about Kat?
Katia.
Okay, from me, you guys already halfway through, so yeah, just keep going.
Yeah.
So, you guys face any culture shock in college?
Any culture shocks in college?
Culture shock.
Culture shock.
Faculty, our faculty maybe, yeah. My friend like came from many prestigious school like 34,
Yeah.
28, yeah.
So is it more hard than high school
Yeah.
studying?
Yes. Besides, our friends are more diverse. We met a lot of people from a lot of backgrounds, and then besides, our friends are low-key ambitious.
Yeah.
Sometimes they look like very very chill, like they look like they don't study at all, but it turns out that they are really smart at doing.
Yeah.
Tapi in my opinion, Kak Klienta and Katia is also low-key smart, like low-key ambitious. Like you always say that you are not balanced or like you're not that good, but like you got into like a good, like a prestigious university, so I think you are very smart.
Amazing.
Thank you. I mean, thank you. Thank you.
What else should we talk about? Your passion. I want to know, like, what do you like to do, like besides studying and
In your spare time, what do you do?
hobbies or anything?
My hobbies. My hobby is watching movie. Yeah, only that.
What about sport? Do you guys play sport?
No.
No,
Do we look like?
we're not athletic at all.
Yeah.
Cambridge students is like not athletic
Yes.
because all they do is study.
Yeah.
Books maybe?
No, I don't like reading books. I don't like reading at all. Maybe you can ask international relation that read journal every day.
Yeah, you have to read a lot of journals and a lot of articles.
Yes, but besides, I don't really like reading books. I mean, it's not my hobbies. I don't spend reading books for the spare of my time. No, of course not. But besides, I love to hear music and watch movies, series, like that. Same like Tia.
So, what is your passion? Like, what do you want to do in the future? What? Yeah.
Talking about passions, actually, we still questioning about that because we think we don't have that kind of specific passions. Yeah.
We also haven't found our passion yet.
Yes.
It's very hard to find out what we want to do. What are the differences between high school and college? In anything, in like the studying style, in the friendship, pertemanannya, and like environment change.
Okay. For me, maybe what I found different between high school and college, like in studying accounting, like in high school you have one and a half year for study until financial statement, but in college we only have like 5 weeks to do all that. Yeah. So yeah, that's the difference. How about you?
For me, what I found different from college and junior high school and senior high school is that before we entering the class in senior high school, we don't really need to read the materials before the class, before entering the class. But when we're in college, we really need to read the materials before entering the class. We really need to read journals and some kinds of articles because the teachers will be asking much questions for us.
Okay.
Where do you live? Did you guys move somewhere closer to your college?
For me, yes. I moved near college.
For me, no. So I have to ride Gojek every day.
How long does it take?
Okay, for my house to university, it takes maybe only 15 minutes. Yeah. But from my university to my house, like at night, it takes 30
minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
Because of the traffic.
Yeah,
Yes.
traffic.
So what are the pros and cons of living outside campus?
The pros is that I can meet my cat, play with my cat every day, but the cons is that I cannot hang out until late night with my friend.
Yes.
What about Cleanda? How long does it take from your cost to your university?
I think it only takes 10 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of close. It's very close.
And what are the pros and cons of living near campus?
The pros is I think I don't really need to be afraid. I don't
To be late.
I don't really afraid if I'm late because it's very close from the university. So yeah.
What about the living costs? Is it expensive? Because I mean, you got the closest one.
It's not really because my cost is in the area that is more cheaper than the other area of the coast. I mean that near the campuses.
But you, in your course, you live alone, right? So
Yes.
do you experience some homesick? You want to go home or something, or like you miss your family?
Actually, the first day of living in my course is I felt homesick, but it's not very bad because every week I went to my home, so I think it's not really bad, my homesickness.
Yeah, that's good.
So, what do you take to college?
Faculty. Okay, from my course to the gate of the university, I walk, and then from the gate to the building of my faculty, I take the university public transportations.
It's called
Bikun or Biskuning.
The yellow bus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yellow bus.
the yellow bus.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm quite curious about the rules in your university. The rules. And what if you guys break it? What punishment do you guys take?
Actually, I don't really think that UE have any strict rules since the main hair can be long in UE.
Yes.
It's for the boys, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
What about the girls?
For the girls?
Before the girls, I think for the girls is we're freely to use whatever we want. I mean the outfit, it's we freely to use whatever clothes we want, but it must still be polite.
What are the best moments in college so far?
Yeah, okay. The best moment when I'm entering college is when I'm taking the orientations of my faculty because it is very fun.
So what about yeah.
Okay. For me, the best moment so far that I went to Puncak for my orientation of organization. Yeah. And it was on my birthday, so they surprised me, and yeah, they were the first people and the first person that say happy birthday to me at the first
Oh, that's
birthday.
really fun. The last question, can you give us some motivation and like a quote, one quote to like help us get through the Cambridge exam and just generally help us get through high school?
The motivation that I can give to you guys is sekarang mager, besok panik. Like, yeah, you're now lazy and then
The next day you
yeah, the next-
panic.
So, just apa ya, itu namanya?
Don't be
Yeah. So just don't procrastinate that much.
yeah.
From
Klienta.
For me is your future is in your hand and in front of all of you, so I think just don't stop for trying and studying. Believe yourself that you can get through all of this.
Okay.
We really had a great
Yeah,
time with you guys.
thank you so much for coming to our podcast. We are sorry that we disturb your very busy schedule.
No, we're not busy at all, so it's okay. It's fine.
Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for coming and
Thank you for inviting
Yeah,
us.
yeah, thank you for having us too, guys.
I think that's all for today. Thank you so much for listening to our podcast. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.